Hello player, today we will analyze the match between a Grischuk with the white pieces and M. Carlsen with the black pieces. e4. e5. Knight f3. Knight c6. Bishop c4. Bishop c5. b4. Bishop b6. f4. a6. Knight c3. Knight f6. Knight d5. d6. Knight captures on b6. c. Captures on b6. d3. Kingside castling. Kingside castling. Knight captures on b4. c3. This move was inaccurate, the best move was rook b1. For example, rook b1. f5. Bishop a3. With a balanced game. c3. Knight c6. Bishop g5. h6. Bishop h4. Bishop e6. Bishop captures on e6. f. Captures on e6. Rook b1. Knight a5. d4. This move was inaccurate, the best move was queen d2. For example, queen d2. Rook c8. c4. With a balanced game. d4. Queen c7. Queen d3. Rook from a, c8. Rook from f, c1. Knight h5. Bishop g3. Knight f4. Bishop captures on f4. e. Captures on f4. c4. This move was inaccurate, the best move was knight d2. For example, knight d2. e5. h3. With a balanced game. c4. Knight captures on c4. d5. e5. Queen b3. Queen c5. h3. This move was inaccurate, the best move was h4. For example, h4. b5. a. Captures on b5. Queen captures on b5. Queen captures on b5. a. Captures on b5. Rook captures on b5. Knight a3. Rook captures on c8. Knight captures on b5. Rook c4. With a balanced game. h3. b5. a. Captures on b5. a. Captures on b5. This move was inaccurate, the best move was queen captures on b5. For example, queen captures on b5. Queen captures on b5. a. Captures on b5. Rook captures on b5. Knight a3. Rook captures on c8. Knight captures on b5. Rook c4. Rook a8. g4. Rook a3. With an advantage for black. a. Captures on b5. Queen captures on b5. The evaluation became -1.1, this move was a mistake, the best move was h4. For example, h4. Rook c7. h5. b6. Queen captures on b5. With a balanced game. Queen captures on b5. Queen captures on b5. Rook captures on b5. Rook c7. The evaluation became 0.0, this was a serious mistake, the best move was knight a3. For example, knight a3. Rook captures on c8. Knight captures on b5. Rook c4. Rook a8. h4. King f7. With a decisive advantage for black. Rook c7. Knight h4. This move was inaccurate, the best move was knight d2. For example, knight d2. Rook from f, c8. Knight captures on c4. Rook captures on c4. Rook captures on c4. With a balanced game. Knight h4. Rook from f, c8. Knight f5. Knight d2. Rook captures on c7. Rook captures on c7. f3. Knight c4. King f2. This move was inaccurate, the best move was g3. For example, g3. h5. G captures on f4. g6. Knight g3. E captures on f4. Knight e2. g5. Knight d4. Knight e5. Rook b3. King f7. Knight f5. Rook c1 check. King f2. Rook c2 check. King g1. King f6. Knight captures on d6. g4. H captures on g4. H captures on g4. F captures on g4. f3. Rook captures on b7. Knight captures on g4. Rook f7 check. King e5. Rook captures on f3. King captures on d6. Rook g3. With a balanced game. King f2. h5. King e2. The evaluation became -3.9, this was a serious mistake, the best move was g3. For example, g3. g6. Knight h4. King g7. Knight g2. g5. h4. With a decisive advantage for black. King e2. g6. Knight h4. King g7. King d3. King f6. Rook b4. b5. This move gives back part of the advantage, the best move was knight e3. For example, knight e3. Rook b6. Rook d7. g3. King g5. Knight captures on g6. King captures on g6. h4. King f6. With a decisive advantage for black. b5. Rook captures on b5. King g5. Rook b4. King captures on h4. Rook captures on c4. Rook captures on c4. King captures on c4. King g3. King b5. King captures on g2. King c6. King captures on f3. King captures on d6. King captures on e4. King c6. f3. d6. f2. d7. f1. d8. Queen c4 check. Black's victory. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and leave your suggestions.